From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gausman. What's the word on him?
Well, this is the kind of pitcher that every team loves to have right in the middle of their rotation. You expect, your frontline starters to get it done, but if they don't, you got a guy like this that can step up and end a losing streak. So he's going to usually, keep you in the ball game. He has the potential to go out there and toss a gem. So keep your eyes on him. You may look up, and he's got a no-no going into the later part of the game.
Okay, all set to go. Rafael Ortega stands in. The pitch. In for a strike, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one away.
Man, he got a real good pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes. You cannot miss that. Not a great slider at all. And I tell you what, that's where you've got to do damage. He looked like he was on time getting the bat through the zone, but he just caught air.
Frank Schwindel stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. Gausman back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Cubs down quietly. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Leading up for Toronto.
And the pitch. Down the middle for a strike. That's strike 1. Out to short, reaches on the backhand, but it's through.
All over that one right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And next for Toronto, Bichette. And the pitch. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
This to third, into the outfield, base hit. He's in there.
That's 3 singles in a row. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Teoscar Hernandez takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. First and second here, no outs. In the air, right side. And a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Relay to first, double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Could be extra bases. Has some trouble with it. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. Gurriel at second with 2 down. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Runner from second scores as they add on, and they're up by 3. In there safely.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
Next is the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Righty delivers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ortega gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We move to the second. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now Happ. The Cubbies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. The pitch.
Patrick.
In for a strike. That's strike 1.
0-1 for count.
Next pitch is popped up. Jansen makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Clint Frazier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering misses. 1-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Stays alive. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And here it comes. And down on strikes. And that is that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the second. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Wisdom drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting,
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. digs in now. 1 for 3.
Gurriel.
Chavez back to work. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Matt Chapman pops one out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
The designated
The
hitter,
right-hander back to work.
Alejandro.
That one ripped left field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is going to go. He'll touch them all. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Michael Gibbons. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. And a pitch. In the air, left field. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Through 8 full, it's the Blue Jays 5 and the Cubs 1. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 9th, and now the DH, Clint Frazier.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Clint Frazier.
And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Simber is ready. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 gone in the 9th. Here's Jason Hayward. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And the righty deals. Out to short. Fires over to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left.
Now batting, the shortstop, Andrelton.
And next for the Cubs, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays,